Today, we're going to decode a substance that is really quietly transforming agriculture all over the world. It's a key ingredient for healthier soils and, of course, bigger crops. So let's dive in. It all starts right here with this kind of mysterious black substance. You might see it as these shiny little flakes or a superfine powder or maybe even tiny granules. And you know, while it looks pretty simple, almost like charcoal or maybe coffee grounds, its appearance is, well, it's deceiving. So that's our mission for today, to figure out what this stuff actually is and why some people call it black gold. I mean, what secrets could possibly be hiding inside these dark little flakes?
To answer that, our first step is pretty simple. We just need to identify it. Let's put a name to this mystery.
Okay, here it is. This is potassium humate. Now on the surface, it's a powerful organic fertilizer, right? It's designed to be added to the soil to help plants grow. But honestly, that simple description doesn't even begin to tell the whole story. To really understand its power, we have to look a lot deeper.
Let's think of it this way. If you wanted to know what's in your food, you'd check the nutritional label, wouldn't you? Well, for a substance like this, there's a scientific equivalent. It's kind of like a technical ID card that tells us everything we need to know.
And that document is called a certificate of analysis. This is our key piece of evidence. It's where the manufacturer lays out all the verified scientific facts about what's really inside.
See? This official stamp is what makes it credible. This isn't just marketing fluff. It's a formal, signed declaration of what's inside. Our guarantee that the numbers we're about to look at are legit. So let's get to the data.
All right, let's put on our detective hats for a minute and break down the most important numbers right here on this certificate. This is where we find out what really makes potassium humate so special. First up, let's look at its core composition. You know, the main ingredients that are doing all the heavy lifting for the soil and for the plants.
Okay, this first number is honestly staggering. At least 80% organic matter. To put that in perspective, really high-quality compost might have, say, 30 to 60%. So 80% is just massive. This incredibly high concentration is the lifeblood of healthy soil. It improves the structure, it helps retain water, and it feeds all those beneficial microbes that plants totally depend on.
Next up, we've got a minimum of 12% potassium oxide, which, you guessed it, is the potassium in potassium humate. Potassium is one of the 3 big macronutrients that plants need to survive. It's the K in NPK. And it's absolutely crucial for everything from regulating water to fighting off diseases.
Now this table puts it all together for us. You can see our organic matter and potassium, but look at those top 2 lines, humic and fulvic acid. These are the real secret weapons here. They act like, well, like little helpers that grab onto other vital nutrients in the soil and make them way easier for plants to absorb. They're basically the key that unlocks the soil's hidden potential. So we know what's in it, but how it behaves is just as important. Now we're going to look at a few key properties from that certificate that really determine how effective this stuff is in the real world. So the first property is a huge deal. It's completely water-soluble. Now the real question is, what does that actually mean for a farmer or, a home gardener?
It means that as soon as you mix it with water, it completely dissolves. The nutrients don't stay locked up in some solid form. They're instantly free, they're mobile, and they're ready for plant roots to just soak them right up. It's like serving the plant a nutrient-rich smoothie that it can start drinking immediately.
Another key trait is its pH level. It's between 9 and 10, which is alkaline. This is really important because a lot of soils can get too acidic over time, which actually locks up nutrients and makes them unavailable to plants. Adding an alkaline substance like this helps to neutralize that acidity, creating a much better environment for the roots to thrive.
So, let's just do a quick recap of what our little investigation has uncovered. We've got a substance that is packed with organic matter to build up soil structure. It's rich in essential potassium for plant health, and it's loaded with humic and fulvic acids to unlock other nutrients. Plus, it's totally water-soluble for immediate impact, and it has an alkaline pH to help balance out those acidic soils. I mean, that is a seriously powerful combination. And that brings us to our final thought. With its massive organic matter content and all these soil conditioning properties, a product like potassium humate really makes you ask a bigger question. When we use it, are we just giving a short-term meal to the plant? Or are we fundamentally investing in the long-term health and structure of the soil itself, actually rebuilding it for generations to come?